Hey, what's up, YouTube? So the other day, I was showing some of the fish from my favorite tank, and I was talking about how the Hogus, they, they wasn't spawning, um, or just the fish in general in my fish room weren't spawning, and so one of the subscribers said, "Hey, maybe you should separate them." So the Hogus was actually separated for 6 months before moving them into that other tank, and of course they had that other tank by themselves. And once I seen that they weren't doing anything, I decided to, because the male is aggressive, I decided to put some other fish in there to calm the aggression. But I just want to show some of the fish pairs that I do have separated, and I just haven't had any luck as far as getting any spawning. So right here I have my Ritter's leaders pair, well, trying to pair them. I have Zeke, and I had this little female in there. She's about 5.5 inches. She's been in here with Zeke for probably 3 months. Um, he spends the majority of the time chasing her away. As you can see, she pretty much lives in there. She'll come out for a little bit and he'll chase her. So he claimed this side of the tank. He doesn't really allow her to come out. If she come out, he'll chase her back in there. But that's one pair. I'm not gonna say pair number one, but that's one pair that I had. Up here, my lion's eye pair, Prince and Prada. That's Prada there. Prince must be ducked out in the log there, or as you can see him, he's on the back end right there, peeking his head out. Um, I did get so these guys right here, they laid for me 4 times, or 5 times actually. The first time they laid, she ate the eggs, or he ate the eggs. The second time they laid, the eggs actually hatched. I had a small batch, but they took them out within 2 days. I wasn't able to get them out, to get the free swimmers out in enough time. So yeah, in 2 days they took them out. So I moved them to this tank, which is a smaller tank than what I had them in. So they laid, and they had free swimmers, of course. Um, so I took the majority of the free swimmers out and I put them in a 20-gallon tank. They didn't make it for some strange reason. So I went back in and grabbed some more of the free swimmers and I put them in that breeding box there. Um, and I left a huge batch in there with them. I just got a scoop and I put them up in there. So 2 weeks after they laid, um, I'm sorry, 2 weeks after the 2 weeks after the free swimmers, they laid again, and they laid on, I want to say that rock back, this rock right here. They laid on that rock, and they still had free swimmers in there. The next day I came down, the free swimmers were, the fry were gone, and the eggs were gone. But luckily I had some in there. They're the ones that I'm growing out now. That's pair number, I'm gonna say that's pair number one. This is going to be pair number two. Again, nothing. They've been together for about 3 months. Nothing. All right, I'm going to go on the other side. So that's two pairs right there. Nothing. And they separated, right? So I'm going to walk over here. So in this top tank here, I have a pair of F1 Real Guys Feste. Now they hiding. This is the same Feste that was in the group with my Raiders leaders. So they've been in this tank for about going on 3 weeks now. So they hardly ever come out, and so I keep the light out for these. When I first put them in here, I put the lights on so they can get used to it. They never came out, so I decided to turn the lights out. Keep the lights out, they still don't come out. So I usually have one under here, the male or the female. As you can see, somebody under there, and then the other one kind of hide behind the pot and the sponge back there. But again, those two never come out. But believe me, there's two Real Guys especially in there. And down here, this is the fourth pair that I'm trying to pair up. Now I have a divider in this tank because these are two highly aggressive fish, and she is bigger than Stallion on the right hand side, is bigger than Leaf on the left hand side, and she will ultimately take them out. I heard her when I first got her, I put her in with Cosmo, and she went to town on Cosmo. You know, like just ripping them up basically. So I moved her out, and I got her down here with Lace, hoping that they spawn through the divider. I could never allow her, no matter which tank I put it in, I could never allow her to be with any fish that's smaller than her, because she would just kill it, male, female, whatever. She's a super aggressive fish. She's probably the most aggressive fish here, as she's the type of fish that if I put a fish net in there to scoop her out, she would attack the fish net. Like it would take nothing to get her out, because she, most fish run when they see the fish net. Not this one. She attacks it and shakes it. So she's most definitely like a shark, but it's, yeah, she would kill Leif, and that's why they separated. So hopefully they spawn through the divider there. I did see her two down the other day. So far nothing. But we'll see. Leif tube has been down as well. So there you go. Four pairs. Four pairs. No spawning. Four pairs. Four individual tanks. No spawning. There's a pair of Lanza, a pair of red Isletus, a pair of red devils here, and up here a pair of Feste. We never come out. So again, in the temperature on these tanks, I turned everything up this summer. Everything has been up. Let me see. I have the strips on here, but right now I can't see what the temperature is on this one. But yeah, the temperature is up on these tanks, and I mean it's real humid in my basement down here. So, but again, so far nothing. Alright, YouTube. Thank you for watching. Please like, share, subscribe, comment.